Alongside Rob Lewis, I'm Austin Price, talking the offensive line today as the VolQuest.com positional previews roll on. Rob, it may be Tennessee's most solid starting group when you look at the overall team. Not super deep, but the talent is there on the offensive line to where I don't think there's a huge fall off under this new staff.
AP, I think the offensive line underperformed last year. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're not individually as good as I think they are. But I think they've got some guys up there that are high-quality SEC players. I mean, you've got 6 guys who started games, albeit one of those is Cooper Mays. He started one game, but he played a lot last year.
He's going to be your center. He's going to start.
And, I mean, I think Cade Mays, to me, is an all-SEC caliber, whether he makes that or not. I mean, he is that good. I mean, he's going to be in the NFL. You've just got a lot of guys who have played. I think Darnell Wright's got to step up. He's got to start to approach being what everybody thought he was coming out of high school. And I kind of think there's a little depth there. I mean, Javonte Spraggins, I think, is a good player. I think K'Ron Calvert, if he can stay healthy and be the kind of player we saw in 2019, where he started a lot at right tackle, I think you've got something there. Jerome Carvin played a lot of football for Tennessee. And I just feel like they have enough there that if they can coach him up, this can be a better than average SEC offensive line.
Well, much like the last few years, Rob, they're really solid guard to guard.
Yep.
And the question marks are at tackle. What can Darnell Wright give you? Is K'Ron going to be healthy? I mean, that's been his bugaboo since he's gotten here. Does Cade slide out and play tackle if they don't feel comfortable with those guys? And then what does Dane Davis give you? He was the guy that was pushed in spring. Clearly pushed to see what they had in him, to see whether they need to go towards, the transfer route. They didn't do that. So in my mind, they either feel comfortable enough with what Dane Davis can do or could give you in backup duty if he's not the starter.
Yeah, but I think the depth is better than maybe it looks on paper, because I don't know if it's going to translate to the field, but we've been over here for camps, just walking around. Nobody on the team looks better than Reggie Perry right now. I mean, he's a mammoth individual. William Parker got here early. He looks like he's had a really good offseason, but they have to get better. Was it coaching last year? A lot of fans certainly think so. They averaged less than 4 yards a carry. They gave up 29 sacks, which was 12th in the SEC. I mean, those are not numbers you associate with a good offensive line.
Well, and what Josh Heupel wants to do offensively could help this offensive line, because they're going to be focused so much on the passing game. How much does Tennessee's run game benefit because of that?
It's going to be much different. It's going to be fascinating. I mean, I think that exactly what you're saying, the way that he coaches, the tempo he wants to run at, how quickly he wants to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands, I think that should help the offensive line. Can they adapt? Because it's a much different system.
The two combos that I look at before we get out the door are Cade at guard versus Cade at tackle. I think that to me he's the key, in all this. Where he plays will determine how the lineup is shifted. Because I think if he is playing tackle, he's likely to play right tackle, which would likely shift Darnell Wright to left tackle, which means, K'Ron's either hurt or hasn't had a good fall camp. If not, then I think Cade's at guard, K'Ron's your left tackle, and Darnell's your right tackle.
And I think that's the best thing for Tennessee, is if Cade's at guard.
I think that's where he's best, yes.
And so Davis or Calvert, I think, are the two guys that you really watch in fall camp.
All right, that's a look at the offensive line. He's Rob Lewis. I'm Austin Price.